Yeah, I want myself. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to move this back. Hopefully I don't knock this thing over. Peace, peace, peace. So I'm going to try to give it a few seconds. If y'all got some questions, we might dive in a topic or two before I start pulling these one cards, because I'm not going to be on here with y'all all night. Peace. You about to sleep? What time is it where you at? I try to come on early today because, y'all, I've been... Who crying? Money, you better not be crying. Oh, you got your ring today? So silly. Did you get your ring? Make sure you clean it off with like ketchup or vinegar. That's how you take care of that ring. Oh, you're getting rid of a soulmate. Oh, you cried crying. Not a tears of joy. You was mad. Oh, man. Peace, peace. Oh, it's midnight. Well, I'm glad I came on. Do I got you on my list, Monty? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I had way over 10 people. Y'all. So I'm going to put Sammy and I'm going to put Monty. I'm definitely going to get to you, Monty. Even if I don't do it on here, I'm going to definitely get to you. Before. Let me get some things set up, y'all, because I had like umpteen tests today. But it was a really, really, yes, D. Nicole, you my first one. I had like, yeah, it was it was school day today. School day. So I had to get it in. Do you know what Reiki is? Yes. Do you do Reiki? Or you had Reiki done? Or are you trying to get some Reiki done? Where are you located? Yeah. So I'm feeling a little, let me get my energy right. Oh, I forgot something, y'all. All right, give me 2 seconds. I forgot something. Hey, fitness, you didn't tell me. Do you do Reiki? You're going to take the class. It's a great class to take. It's a great class to take. It'll be really good for y'all to, know how to balance the energy, work with other people. Okay, give me 2 seconds, y'all, because I did not... Hold on, let me see. Make sure I ain't got nothing down here that I can use. Oh. I brought my crystals and I didn't bring... Hold on. I don't think I got no sage. And I do not do this without my sage. Alright. So give me a second. Let me read off the list before I go upstairs and grab my sage. That suck. Peace, peace. Yes. We gotta make sure I'm good. It's been it ain't been a long day, but it started out a little long because I had like literally a lot of tests. But I made all A's. That's all I got to say. I got all A's. Okay, so my list is D. Nicole. I got Keisha. I got Jay. And I hope y'all know who I'm talking about because I really didn't write down y'all whole handle, but it's the regular people. So D. Nicole, Keisha, Jay, Aisha, Ever Evolving. I did do that one. And So Conspicuous. Mashams, something like that. Peace, Love, Miss Kristen, and Kiwi Red. So those are my core. That's the ones that I'm doing. And then the next set of people will be Alicia Sakar 78, Lady Tia, Sammy, and Monty. I think that's everybody. That's everybody that I know. I'm going to try to get to all of y'all. If I don't do all of y'all on here, then I'll do it after that. What's my major? I'm taking so much stuff. I don't know what I was thinking about. I do know what I was thinking about. In my mind, I was trying to get a certain amount. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. In my mind, I was trying to get a certain amount of certificates and certifications and add on to a degree I already have by a certain time frame. So when I open a healing chamber, I'm able to teach other people how to do some of the stuff that I do. And then just feeding into what it is that I do. So herbal medicine is one of them. I'm doing holistic practitioner. I'm doing a whole course on bioenergetics. All of that. So a whole lot. Can I give my spot to my cousin? Who is your cousin's Pooh? Is she on here? Keisha. And I can take both of y'all. Y'all just give me the name. Okay? Because she a newbie. And I got a mixture of our people. Yes, honey. Because my whole goal is like with the healing chamber, I want to be able to like heal from a certain dynamic. I just see it being from a certain dynamic. I've been having visions of certain things for like a couple of years now. And it's crazy that now I decided to start going back to school on certain topics. All the dreams are making sense. Why I was dreaming exactly what I was dreaming. It wasn't making sense before. I was like, I am not into science. Why am I dreaming about this? What does this got to do with anything? Now, I get it. It makes sense. And I'll be in class like, ooh. It's so funny. Okay, Alexandria. So the thing that I was thinking about, okay, we got this new moon coming up. I ain't looked up nothing. I'm so like, school has had my mind on something real different lately. So let's see. We know the new moon is what on the. Did y'all download the app yet? Did y'all find the app? Do y'all have a new moon app or a full moon or a moon cycle app yet? So the new moon is on the 4th. The 3rd and the 4th is what I would say. And it's called the micro moon. It's actually a couple of different names for that moon, honestly. And I'll probably put those up. Peace, everyone coming in. I hope y'all heard your name if you came in and you asked for a list. This is the first time you checked in your live. Oh, yay! So yeah, the new moon is on the 4th and supposedly is at 4:03. And I always tell y'all to do, I think I listed the link before, and the link, if you can download it on your phone, and not only does it give you like the new moon, the information for that moon, or the full moon, or like the waning moon, whatever it is that you going off of, it give you like planet placements, what's in retrograde, what's direct. I want to say that app was Planet something. I'm gonna have to look at it because I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. But that's a good thing for you to pay attention to. So what do we do on the new moon? What are you doing for this new moon? For me, new moon is all about setting my intentions the first couple of days, going into that new moon. I always do, how do you put your name in also? Name for what? Crystal. I'm sorry. For the reading. I'm sorry. But new moon meditation. I always say new moon or full moon, I don't care what it is. I always say start it out with meditation. That meditation time is when you're going to receive the downloads on what it is that you should be focusing your energy and your intentions in. So let's say the new moon is on the 4th. So the 3rd, the 2nd, you should be taking time to sit still so you can get in a space of meditation, so you can really sit down and start to listen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to listen. You gotta be able to hear what you should really be listing your intentions on. So when your intentions, whatever the intentions are for you, you really should have this time to like look back before we even get to the meditation part. Look back over the last moon cycle. Over this last moon cycle, what did you set intentions for in the first part of January? What came into fruition? What made you distracted? What got you off course? What do you need to change? What things do you need to like rearrange, shift, or get in a certain energy? And honestly, this was a great week for you to do that. Last week too, because of certain placements that's going on, astrology wise. It's a space where you are able to think, using that Mercury and the Mars energy, able to think, specifically when it comes to dealing with your spiritual life and what it is that you need to manifest moving forward, especially because we're in Aquarius season. Yay. It's all about knowing exactly who you are, knowing exactly what you're doing, being very confident in your movement, being very confident in your actions. So this is a place of I know exactly what I want, what I'm doing, what I need to do to get it. You got me? So take the time, meditate. That's why I've started doing it now where I'm going to do y'all one card for new moons and I'll do it for the full moon, and portals. So at least you'll have a little bit of direction. Maybe this will give you time to reflect on whatever energy come up for you. So you can say, okay, we just going to go off of something. I got Tunde Win. And that card is about getting out your head. Stop thinking too much. Or, maybe you're not thinking enough. Maybe you need to make your plans a little bit more strategic. Just depending on what energy I'm picking up. And my next live reading, Brandon, will be the next full moon. So that's like what? Our next full moon is February 19th. Because we got this. I might. This is a very strong might. I might go again live to do one cards. On the 3rd. I might. Do I offer a class on how? Yes, I do. Now, I'm glad you brought that up. So I did upload classes today. I didn't upload all of them because my own personal classes daggone kicked my ass today. So I didn't upload all of them. But I did upload divination, how to read divination, how to do divination. It's a basic class. It's for beginners. All the classes I upload is for beginners. Even though, like, anybody who's taking my class, I give, like, a lot of information. Like, a lot. So, I not only give you a lot of information, I end up giving you, like, links to, like, other things that are, you know, reputable sources for you to do. The actual classes, I'm going to give y'all a lot of PDFs because I learned from this last class. I just know that I will not get all the information that I want to give in a class. It is not going to happen. And all these classes, I'm not going to lie, y'all will probably have where it might be 2 classes and then a bunch of videos that I got in a private link. Yeah, Brandon, I'm thinking like I'm going to do something maybe Sunday. Okay? So if you want to chime back in, and then I save these, I'm going to save this and put it on YouTube. I'm going to try to remember. I never remember, but I'm going to try to remember this time. What was I saying? Classes. So I uploaded divination, which is tarot. I'm going to do a separate class for tarot, and it's not going to be in March. It's probably going to be, well, it might be. I might do it in March. It might be the latter part of March. I'm going to do, what else did I put up? The basics to reading your natal chart. So natal chart 101. I have a class up for that. I have a class up for the divination. I have a class up for the Goddess Awakening. So that class will reopen. Our graduation date is this Saturday. So that class will reopen the first weekend of March. So I don't have a calendar in front of me. Whatever that is, yes I do. I can tell y'all exactly when it is. So the Goddess Awakening class is like almost a snapshot of all my classes. Not really, but it's still kind of a snapshot of everything. So I do virtual classes and I do in-person classes. All the in-person classes are going to be at Comedic Science. So if you're in Charlotte, all the in-person classes are there. All the virtual classes, you get a private link. You're able to chime in the same time I'm teaching the class, so you can ask questions. Y'all can send me things, plus the virtual link. I normally upload like private videos for y'all, other information. This time I'll make sure I get everybody's email before we start the class, because like I said, I have so much information, and most of the time in my mind I'm gonna be able to give y'all everything, and it don't never work out like that. So I'm gonna make sure I'm able to email you everything. So the first class for the opening of Goddess Awakening class is going to be either the 2nd or the 9th. I'm thinking it's going to be the 9th of March. I'm not doing any classes next month just because it's a lot of stuff going on here in Charlotte. So, I don't think I'm doing no classes next month. Y'all might not even see me live like that next month, just because that's why, except for like to do the full moon reading. Keeping it all the way real. Peace. I missed you, Chica. I feel like I ain't seen you or talked to you. So after this weekend and they do their graduation, the next Goddess Awakening session will start in March. Like I said, it'll be that 2nd or the 9th. I'll let you know for sure by this weekend. But that class is up. The seats are limited. I'm not doing a very big class. I keep it really small so I'm able to talk to people individually for one-on-ones and do things that I feel like I need to do. The other classes are broken down, so they're like snapshots of what is in the Goddess Awakening class. So like I said, you're going to get, except for the divination. The divination, we kind of touched on it, but I don't think we really got into divination. So we got the divination class that's up online. The natal chart class is online. And I upload something else, y'all. That's so sad. My brain low-key fried. Them tests was like something serious today. Something serious. I was like, am I getting too old to retain this information? Taking me 2 hours to finish 20 questions. Hold on, I'm on my website now so I can tell y'all exactly what products are in here. And then if you don't get a chance to get on these one card readings, I do suggest go and book a reading, because you get an actual full reading. So you can book a 5-card or a 3-card reading, and they actually be way more information than that. Peace. How long are the classes? The divination classes and the altar class. Oh, altar basics. How to make an altar, like how to build your altar. The different types of altars you can do in sacred spaces that you can do. Positioning with, you can read the descriptions, y'all, but it's altar basics, divination basics, the Goddess Awakening, Natal Chart 101, and it might be a couple of more. I just don't know. Okay. The class will not be like how the Goddess Awakening class was. These classes will be more of like a quick, I don't want to say a quick class, but it'll be like one day, like maybe a couple of hours for a day, is what we'll do. You so silly, Jackie. It'll be, me going through the information, sending you all the information, and then, y'all being able, what I want to do is send y'all the information before you get to the class, once you pay for it. And then that way, if you got questions while you're in class, you've already had time to go over the information that you have. But I'm going to send you so much information, it's going to be crazy. So don't be mad. And then after that, I'm going to do a tarot class, and I'm going to do, the Divine Feminine class. The Divine Feminine class is going to be specifically on tapping into our feminine aspects. Understanding the art of adornment, understanding how we need to be speaking to encourage the best part of the people around us, to uplift. Okay. Ashe, Money, I'm gonna still put you your card up. I'm gonna read your card out, and then I'll probably put it in the in your inbox. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much a snapshot of all the classes and what we got going on with all that. All right. Cool. Okay, so it looked like we got, I think I seen almost everybody come in. So we got D, Nicole, Keisha, Jay, Aisha, Ever Evolving, So Conspicuous, Shama. I feel like I'm saying that all wrong. Y'all know I hate doing these handles. Peace, Love, Miss Kristen, Kiwi Red, Alexandria Hope, Alicia, Sukar, Lady Tia, Sammy, and then Monty. Like I said, I'll do yours private. So y'all let me know if y'all aren't in here. I know D is in here. D, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely do yours because let me see. I might have what I need. Oh, y'all look up. I ain't even gotta go nowhere. My family is so into sports. It's so funny. Hey, cuz. I need to come see you. I feel like I ain't seen you either. I'll be going nowhere. All right. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see if I can get somebody to Coil. Okay. I was like, we can't do this without no sage, y'all. So, I thought I was about to make it work, but it's not. All right. So, D, let's go ahead and get it popping. I know, we miss you. You know where I'm going to be at this month. I'll be at the shop all month. Tori, you new here? Oh, we'll see how I'm feeling. If I can get any more people in. Okay, D. She'll like, okay, I need all y'all to be quiet so I can get my my one card. Y'all know how this work with Instagram. So I might have to come back. We'll see. All right. Let me see. Not you, D. Not that D. Hi. All my newbies. The flyest bird. You hope yours good. Y'all killed me with that. What made you start doing this? I've been doing cards since I was 18. I just wasn't doing it for everybody else. Not you, D. D, you hear me say I uploaded classes, but I gotta come up. We need to talk. I need to come up with a class for y'all, because y'all can't come to the Goddess Awakening class. All right. Okay, let me get focused on the other D, not you, D. This is for D. What is it? D Nicole. I think that's her name. Yeah, D Nicole. Woo, D. Y'all be killing me wanting all these cards to come out. Peace, 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 peace. All right. D, this is so interesting. I'm not even gonna, we're gonna reshuffle that. We're gonna reshuffle that. Let's see. Let's try that again. I ain't even gonna tell you why I think that's so interesting. I will, but I'm gonna wait and see what else come up. What's your sign, D? You say you are Aquarius? That's interesting. All right. Let's try that again. All right. I feel better about that. Kind of. You might not feel better about it, but where's the crystal cards? So your first card, D. Your first card is battle. Okay, so it's all about the internal conflict. It's about resolving internal conflict. It's about you not feeling like you're in competition with anyone else. Knowing that you're not in competition with anyone else. Knowing that you are your own competition. There's no such thing as being in competition with anyone else. So with this battle card, this is a reminder in a with a Pisces. I ain't even gonna get into your chart. This battle card is a reminder that, you know, this is a time frame for you to really look at the things that you have not resolved. What are things that are still creating a trigger? Understand that those triggers are things that you need to just go ahead and sit down and release. And particularly feel like that you need to release it with the element of water, because you got Aya Water that popped up with this. And Aya Water, y'all know I love her. She's all about manifesting our dreams, manifesting what our true heart's desire is, manifesting what it is that we're really asking for. So you got a combination. You need to resolve this energy. I'm specifically telling you that if you are going to do any new moon work, I want you to make sure that you are working with water elements. So that means that you need to take a spiritual bath first. Make sure that you take that spiritual bath so you can release any energy that you might be holding on to, anything that just might be creating a little bit of a blockage, because you got my girl here is in your spirit realm working on your behalf, making sure that you get exactly what it is that you asking for, but be very, very clear on what you asking for. Be very clear on what you asking for. Okay? Don't ask for something that you are not sure, and it needs to be a real, you know, thing. It needs to be something that not just you want or you feel like you want it. You know how sometimes the things that we want and the things that we need are different. Okay? So, definitely good card. You got a good, I love Aya. But that battle card definitely, I want you to take the time to reevaluate. What is this conflict? What is something that you want a fence of? What is something that is even not, you know it's not serving you, but you still allowing it to manifest in your life? Be very still and say, how is this in alignment with who I am and where I'm going and what I'm supposed to be doing with my purpose? Okay? Ashe. What's my next person? Now we got my sage. We good. We Gucci. When you pulled that card out, you felt chaos. I don't want you to feel chaos. Yeah, the battle card is always a internal thing. What I was gonna say is it's crazy because I did a pull before I went live, and the pull that fell out was right when I was shuffling for D. Okay? So when I'm shuffling, y'all saw me, I'm sitting here shuffling. The same 4 cards that I pulled fell out the deck all together, like boom. So I was like, oh, okay. Pretty sure I shuffled. But that was a reminder. And maybe that's a message that I need to make sure I deliver before sometime. My next person is Keisha, but Keisha, I'm gonna go ahead and do it Alexandria and just put you at the bottom of the list. So if I get to you, I can get to you. So Alexandria Hope is who we are going with. You always feeling chaos. Oh no, I'm gonna need you not to be feeling chaos. What's your moon? What is your moon? What's your sun sign? You feeling chaos all the time. Why am I moving my mouse thinking that it's this one? Oh, for the one card. We did it at this earlier today. I went live. Yes, I'm doing live 1 cards. So peace. How do I add your name? Y'all can't add your name to this list. What you can do is inbox me, and if I do go live on Sunday, then I'll put y'all on that list for Sunday. Okay? If you don't get a 1 card, y'all can always book one. You can always book a full reading. Right, guards. Ashe. I had to call the guards for real this week. Oh my goodness, y'all. all being tested all kind of different ways. And it's crazy because I had foresight on what was going on. Keisha, your cousin on here still? Alexandria? I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and do yours, Keisha, since I already had you on the list. I'm going to do yours next. And then if we can get to her, if she come back through, then we'll get her on here. That way I can keep this moving because y'all know they going to cut me out. Oh, there you go, Alexandria. All right, here we go. You got some segment energy. Oh, nice. Yeah. All right, your one card was Yay, Alexandria. And that's all about things coming into fruition. Not only is this like a physical birth, so it could represent like if you are wanting to work on fertility, that's something that you might want to be focused on if you are concerned about fertility issues or concerned about fertility in general or wanting to birth a new child. This is something that you should, this is a card for you, but this is also not only just bringing things from a physical perspective into birth, into creation, or into fruition. This is also about being able to birth new things into fruition. So this is a cycle for you right now that you are a creator. You got to look at this. This is your goddess energy. You are a creator. Yes. Yay, yay. Yay, yay is like mother. She's, if you know anything about Orisha, she would be like Yemiya, or if you know anything about deity, she would be like Aset. So she's the mother, basically. Mother. So with that mother energy, you got to think alpha, divine feminine. Think the all in all. You got to think about not divine feminine, goddess energy. So she's able to manifest and create whatever she wants to create. She's able to bring anything in fruition. She is the portal. So that represents you. You are the portal. You are the energy. You are the person that is able to bring whatever it is that you want to bring into fruition. So this is a time for you to manifest exactly what it is that you're asking for. So during this new moon, you need to set the intention. What is something that you've been wanting to do? What is something that you've been stagnant on? What are things that you already kind of got in play, but you ain't really pulled the trigger on it? This is the time. Because Yay is about birthing things into existence. This is about tapping into your inner power and your connection to source in order to bring it into existence. And knowing that you have the capability and the power to do it. So it's about that time to like sit down, make the plan. I'm big on planning. You're going to hear me say that 100 times. Make the plan and bring it into fruition. Bring it into fruition. This is your time. This is your season. So like I said, whether it's from you wanting to born something, like from a physical perspective, like a child, this is the go ahead. If you are wanting to bring a new business into fruition, this is the time. This is like, hey, anything you want to do, you can manifest it. You like Midas out here. You out here being able to say whatever it is I want to do, I got it. You want a new car? Boo, you got it. You want whatever it is, you the manifestation queen. You got it. Thank you. Okay, so what do you know about the Orishas? I know a lot about the Orishas. Are you talking about me? Or are you just asking in particular? Know a lot about the Orishas. That's a whole nother class. Okay. Ashe, your spirit guide, Alexandria, is very nurturing too. So that's probably why that yay energy is on you. Definitely like a very nurturing, warm energy. Jay, are you on here? That Virgo moon always makes me feel like I'm battling internally. Oh, don't do that. Don't be battling internally. You can't, it ain't no need. Know who you are and be okay with that. As soon as you feel like there's a conflict within yourself, like really identify what that conflict is and then say, let me resolve it. Let me figure out what's the trigger. Let me reaffirm who I am. Let me reaffirm the greatness in me. Anything that you've made decision-wise from the past, that's the past. Let the past be the past. You know what I mean? Let the past be the past. Know that you are destined for greatness. That's why I put that post up. What was the post about today that I said that I was going live? Know that things are moved out of your way because your destiny, basically. You know, you're destined for greatness. You're destined for greatness. All right. Okay, beloved. Keisha or Jay, either one of y'all. Let's do Keisha since we just did your cousin. Let's go ahead and do Keisha real quick. Thank you. I normally have this on all the time. Like I got like 100 of these, y'all. And I'm always with like a crown, flower crown. This is my goddess crown. This really, most of the time I wear this when I'm paying homage to Oya. That's my goddess crown. But thank you. I figured I would wear it for y'all today since it's earlier in the day. It ain't as late as it normally be. I'm trying to make sure this won't set no smoke alarms off in here with this sage. The sage doing a lot right now. Keisha. Okay, Keisha. Ooh. Keisha, you got the karma card. All right, the karma card is all about what we put out is what we receive. So paying attention to what energy are you putting out, knowing that anything that you putting out is going to be recycled to you. So make sure that you are being very mindful on the energy that you are putting out. Don't allow anybody to pull you off your throne. Y'all know I'm big on that. Stay on your throne. Don't allow nobody to pull you off of your throne, because that energy that it takes for you to deal with that particular dynamic is going to bring you out of who you are. You see what I'm saying? It's going to pull you out of your space, your queendom. So don't allow nobody right now to pull you out of that space. Understand that you need to focus with this new moon energy. Focus on your intention. Focus on what it is that you need to be putting your energy into. Put your energy into the things that are serving you. Don't put your energy into nothing else. Don't allow nothing else to distract you or take you off course. You got me? Make sure that you are putting your energy into the things that are going to serve you. That way, it's not, you ain't got no issues. You ain't worried about this coming back. You ain't worried about nobody else. It's something that you done blanked on somebody now, that energy coming back. And that energy might come back in a different format. Sometimes we think karma in the aspect of, I'll smack somebody and I'm going to get smacked back. It could be just in the dynamic of, now I done put that energy out and now I got to deal with how it's making me feel. That's your karma right then. So definitely be still, when you going into this new moon. I just feel like your real focus right now is like whatever it is that you want to see come into fruition, definitely focus that energy and that power you have into that. Nothing else. Okay? So, the next person is Jay. Y'all know we moving up when we start having what you call it? There we go. Let me find out I'm getting haters. I like it. I like a little bit of hateration. I do. Jay, are you still on here? Jay Dwayne, Dion. Oh, thank you, beloved. You're welcome. I say, Keisha. Hold on, Keisha. I feel like I'm supposed to be pulling up on what you call it for you. Hold on. Hello. All right. Child. They so special. I was good. My internet keep acting up. Oh, Lord, Rika. No. Well, yeah, because I got like a crazy list, Nika. But we gotta, okay, Nika, inbox me, please, after we finish with this, because I don't know what you're doing right now, but I know we still got a link. You normally have to, normally, I went live earlier, y'all, so the people who caught that live were able to inbox me so they could get on this list quick. Ashay. All right, Keisha, I don't know what you got going on, but the two cards that you pulled crystal-wise is the Vision and Divine Alchemy. And that's all about pay attention, because the universe is saying they're going to give you the vision. It's something that you might have been stuck on. You weren't sure how to bring it in to fruition. You weren't sure how to execute it the right way. This is for Keisha. And if you weren't sure, the universe is like saying, hey, we're getting ready to align some things and give you the vision. We're going to give you exactly what it is you need in order to make it manifest the way you need to be. The other one was Divine Alchemy. Divine Alchemy is knowing that you have the gift to speak things, to create things. You and your cousin, y'all need to link. I don't know what's, y'all the power team over there. Where y'all at? Where you stay at? I'm coming to y'all city. But you have the power to create. Alchemy is all about manifesting what you want into the physical form. Like being able to take anything and boom, you got it. So that divine alchemy is like, that's spiritual alchemy. My favorite topic. I'm going to send you the breakdown on that because I don't want to go too long. But that's like, hey, you got it. What you trying to do? That's where your energy should be, right there. Making sure you manifesting the right things and not the wrong things. Did we see Jay come in here? Did Jay not come? I'm telling you, you and your cousin, y'all own it. Y'all over there doing the work. It's showing. Dallas said, ooh, that's too far. That's too far. I can't go over there. I might be there next year for the Stellar Awards, though, if I decide to do it. I don't know. I've been kind of acting funny. Okay, Jay, we don't see you, so I'm going to Ever Evolving. Are you on here? Oh, some of y'all might look up, because I ain't got some people not popping up. I thought they was on here. I can't do Derek yet. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Ashay. I got Jay and Ever Evolving or So Conspicuous. Those are my next three. Sir, you might be in luck. Yes, I do have a wait list, Alicia. Alicia, you on my list. Matter of fact, since you popped in, come on, we're going to go ahead and go do yours. Alicia, you are it. That's how I'm about to do it. If you heard y'all name earlier, that's how I'm going to do it. If you heard your name being called before, then that's what I'm going to do on this list. So we're going to do Alicia. That's interesting. Alicia, you got the Freedom card. There's things that you're working on right now. There's things that you need to be. I'm going to have to pull this. Okay. Let's start here. You got the Tower card and the Freedom card, okay? Tower card and the Freedom card. All right. The Tower card, Alicia, is all about things are having to simplify. 10, I might be doing more than that refill because I got so many people had signed up earlier. Ever Evolving had to leave, come back. Okay. So as soon as I finish this Ever Evolving, then you next. The Tower card is about everything simplifying, Alicia. Everything seeming like it's going to create a very strong emotional pull. It's going to create a very strong, just pull, dynamic, a shift, a change, okay? It's going to create a change. It's going to create where you feel like things are being simplified, things are being taken away, things are going through a certain dynamic. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to make sure that this sage ain't smoking me out. A certain dynamic, but let it happen, because it's going to be this breakdown that you're going to get the breakthrough. It's going to be this process that you're going to have the aha moment. Everything going to become clearer. You're going to get the enlightenment that you need, and that's going to give you that freedom, liberation, what it is that you are needing at this moment in time. In particular, you feeling like you need to be free. And because you feel like you need this freedom, you got to do the work. You got to go allow the universe to do what it's doing. Allow the universe to put things in divine order, put things in divine placement in order for you to fully embrace that element of freedom. But it's coming. So this new moon, you need to be focused on what are the things that are going to put me in alignment with my freedom. What do I need to do in order to be in alignment with what I see and visualize as freedom? What does that look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? I always say you got to start with yourself. You have to start with your own self-love. You have to start with, how do I take care of myself? How do I do the things that really show that I love who I am and what I am evolving into? And then everything else unfolds naturally. Okay? So focus on, how do I get my freedom? How do I get my freedom? What do I need to do? What are the things that are serving into that in particular? Okay. And do a spiritual bath. All of y'all need to do spiritual baths, but Alicia and D. Nicole do the spiritual baths. Y'all do the spiritual baths. Alicia, you need to do heart chakra work. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even tell y'all what chakras I'm feeling. But Alicia, I know yours is heart chakra. Heart, kind of heart and throat. I'm feeling this and this a little bit. Okay. Ever Evolving. Didn't you come back in here, beloved? Yes, you did. Okay. So Ever Evolving, we doing you next. Hold on, y'all. Gotta burn me a little bit of cinnamon out of. Yes, live out loud, honey. You are so powerful and so wonderful and amazing. You just got to walk into it. All right. Ever Evolving, you are next. Ooh. It's determined for you to get this card. I thought I was wrong. And boom, you got the Sun card. She's my favorite because I'm a sun child. So if my hair was still an afro, that would be me. Just so representation of me, that tutu and that fro. But anyway, the Sun card is about long-term happiness, long-term dancing in the sun, not short-term. Sometimes it can represent little short spurts, and it'll feel like, ooh, I almost got it. Ooh, I almost got it. But then all of a sudden it's like, boom, the sun just burst through. This is what this is about. It's about hope, happiness, long-term, like, I don't want to say freedom, but joy, long term, being able to just feel like an abundance, like everything is being highlighted, everything is being given to you from a certain dynamic. This is like your time to shine. So this is your time to rise. You got to think with Leo, it's because the sun is more like Leo energy. This is your time in the spotlight. This is your time to be in the sun. So because this is your time to be in the sun, this is the time where it's like, hey, you feel good about stuff. Things are going to, like, when you're going into this specific new moon, you need to be focused on what creates this. This is the little red one. I was hoping I was going to have enough for y'all for the Goddess Awakening, but we having book issues right now. That's why I'm going to print my own, get my own deck. But anyway, ever evolving. This is about when you go into this new moon energy, say, what creates long-term happiness? What are the things that are going to, build into my true happiness, my true self, my true divinity? Okay? Ashe. I like cards like that. I don't even feel anything ever evolving. I feel like you've been doing the work. I feel a little bit of sacral energy that you might need to do. Just it's literally like a little bit. So you got like a little blockage there, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. So you obviously doing something right. You being inconsistent with something. Being consistent with something. Is so conspicuous on here yet? Or J Dwayne. Ashe, you welcome. You're welcome. Oh, let me write some people off the list. Hold on. So Sammy, you still on here? Sammy. Did that. Aisha. Are you on here, Aisha? I know I did this person. Sir, you might be able to get in now because I don't got none of my people that signed up. They about to be mad at me. I already feel it. I feel it. There you go. Tammy. You say, are you on that list? I'm going to put you down because might as well. I'm going to put Sir down. Sir Chaz. And I'm going to put Refill down. Because all the people that signed up earlier, ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. You know what chakra you need to work on. Okay. I know. They're going to be like, this ain't my normal time. That's probably why. I probably threw everybody off. You know, I was doing one card, Sandy. I was doing one card. Brown Eyes, I'm going to put you down. So I'm going to put y'all down on this part. And if the real peace, Kim. Oh yeah, they about to cut me off. Okay, so I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna come back. Hold on. Let's see, do I have time? Yeah, I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna come back because it's about to cut me off. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. All right, I'll come back.